Once upon a time, Haripur was a green and beautiful village under the umbrella of lush, lovely trees. There was a carpet of grass, crops stood proud in the fields. Buds bloomed and birds sang. From up in the mountains, soft and tinkling waters danced and ran down to the fields as rivers that never dried. Haripur had plenty of milk, fruits and vegetables. But gradually, people became lazy and careless. Well-fed and contented, they lost the initiative to work hard. The families grew larger and many more mouths had to be fed. Cattle and goat population also increased. People kept cutting the trees for fuel wood, but none bothered to replant trees. Soon the forests started vanishing. The sun grew hotter in the absence of greenery. Seasons changed. Dark clouds covered the sky. Thunder roared. Fell the raindrops, but there was no grass to absorb the drops. Heavy rains washed away the fertile soil from the fields. The water went and submerged nearby villages. The anger of floods played havoc. People perished. Crops and houses were submerged. After the rains, farmers had to sow new crops. But there was hardly any water for irrigation in the silted tanks. There was no fertile soil left in the fields. So the food production was reduced. Without trees, there was frequent failure of rains. Hot winds blazed. Mother Earth's face bore wrinkles and cracks. Wells dried. Food grain stocks exhausted. People started starving. Haripur, once a green paradise, had turned into a desert. Slowly, people with heavy hearts picked up their meager belongings and started leaving Haripur in search of food and water. Exhausted, starved, thirsty, they marched on in search of water and food. It certainly was a ray of hope. One hot evening, someone spotted a green patch far away. All started walking fast. As they moved on, the greenery became clearly visible. They saw orchards, farms and a huge lake. Water, water, almost running. They entered the village and rushed to the lake, drank plenty of cool water and relaxed under the trees. Around them were green fields. Across the slopes were well laid out bunds to prevent soil from running off with rainwater. On the fields were strips of trees planted as windbreaks. Giant trees had surrounded the village. There were several community biogas plants which provided gas for cooking and lighting to every house. Farmers working in the surrounding fields rushed to see the strangers. Among them was an elderly man, the leader of the village, Gangaram. The people from Haripur narrated their sad story. Each had his own complaint. Gangaram was disturbed and restless. He lay awake at night, deep in thought, wondering why had nature been so cruel to them. Later, as Gangaram fell asleep, he had a dream. He saw a bright spot moving closer, followed by a soft and gentle voice.
Gangaram, my son, I am Mother Nature. I have come to greet you with my wealth: earth, water, vegetation, sun, cow and air.
Mother Nature continued.
Gangaram, your people have preserved my fertile soil cover, which has enabled me to absorb more rains and produce more food, fodder and fuel. You are my pride, child. Your people have carefully protected me. People of Haripur destroyed my wealth and left me sick and helpless. They are your unfortunate brothers and sisters who need your guidance.
Gangaram suddenly woke up. It was morning. The wise old leader got ready and went to meet the visitors. Gangaram said,
Friends, we were worried when you arrived, but not anymore. Mother Nature came in my dream with a message for you.
Everyone looked up to Gangaram anxiously. He continued,
Nature is our mother. She nurtures us with her natural resources. It is our duty to protect her. Just the way we take care of our old parents, all is not lost yet. Let us plant more trees, build more tanks, produce more food, and get her blessings once again.
Gangaram's inspiring words worked like a miracle. They started working hard, hand in hand, to protect Mother Nature.